And so now, everybody, we're going to talk about card number 2. So, as you know, card number 1 was the Queen of Cups, and we've done the reading for that. We're now going into card 2 to see what it is. I have no idea what it is, so let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what you've chosen. Oh, so you've chosen Temperance. You've chosen Temperance. And as I said to you when we were doing the reading, the messages from Spirit for card 1. If you chose card 1 and you've got the reading, but you're still curious about 2 and 3, by all means watch them, because there's messages in all of these 3 cards, these 3 readings, that you could resonate with. There could be something. And please, just could you consider sharing these videos, because I always say sharing is caring, and you could help other people by sharing these videos, and they will also get messages that they need. Okay, let's have a look. So we are Spirit, please. We've been given Temperance, which is a beautiful, beautiful card, and she's what's happening here is, as you can see, she's got a cup in each hand. Cup in each hand. And she's like this, isn't she? She's like this. And so it's like, well, should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? This is this is like a decision. And my guide is saying, well, decisions are not always easy. I'm feeling for some of you, there's difficulty around this decision. You're emotionally struggling. You're emotionally struggling with this choice. I'm also being told to say that choice. And so Spirit wants to give you a few more cards to help you with this. Okay. So you've been given the Chariot, and you've also been given, basically, thank you. Oh, okay. You've been given the High Priestess. The High Priestess. You know, we have 3 major arcanas here. This is very powerful. We have 3 major arcanas in this reading. So this is you trying very hard to decide. You know, I know that this is a general reading for everyone, but I just got the scales. Libra, those Librans who are there watching, I feel a very strong connection. I'm feeling a very strong connection to all of you Librans that are watching, because I'm being shown the scales and I got Libra. I got the word Libra given to me. Some of this is very much like a Libra, isn't it? This is because the Librans are like this. They have the scales. They don't like being out of balance. They don't like that. They like everything to run smooth, and they struggle when it comes to making choices and deciding. And so I feel that all of you watching this, and all of you who chose the number 2 card, you're in this situation at the moment where you really are finding it difficult to make a choice. This could be about a job. You may have a choice of 2. It's possible that maybe you have a choice of 2 and you're not sure which one to go for. Happiness is always the best way to go, isn't it? So if you feel you'll be happy in one situation rather than the other, and one will suit you emotionally better than the other, well, what Spirit is saying to you is, my God is saying, well, put the money second, because the pleasure of the position will outweigh that. You could also be deciding, should I stay where I am when it comes to my work, or should I leave? Should I stay in this relationship? I'm not happy. Should I go? And again, we're looking at somebody finding it difficult to make a decision. And so we come to the Chariot, followed by the Chariot. And the Chariot is saying this to you. Time to take control. time to take the reins of your life. And if we look at him, he really is so focused. He really knows what path he's on. Excuse me. He's got the reins in his hand, got his rod there. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. And I'm being told to say to you, do not hesitate. No hesitation is needed here. This is what Spirit is saying to you. Do not hesitate. It's timing. There's an importance around timing here. I feel you need to act now. I don't want you to procrastinate on what's going on around everyone. I just want you to act now. Don't allow the boat. Don't miss the boat. Is what he's saying. Don't miss the boat. Don't ponder too long. Even though there is an emotional situation here, don't try not to ponder for too long. You don't want to miss out because you've found it hard to make a decision. That's why I keep being drawn to the liberal, because they can't make up their mind about anything. So please try not to be like that. Okay, decide, have faith, follow your intuition. Your intuition will guide you because that's your guides talking to you and helping you to make your decision. And then full steam ahead. I don't know why I'm getting a train. I have no idea why I'm seeing a train. As you probably know, I'm a visionary, so I get shown things. I'm being shown a train. I'm also being shown a plane. So that's travel. That is travel. So if you're needing to travel, if you're being offered a job that's got something to do with travel, if you're visiting people, anything to do, you need to do it now. You need to. If you're going to book, if you're going to book something, if you're booking some travel, whatever, now, do it now. Okay, whatever. This has got something to do about travel. Um, we're also looking at vehicles here with this card. So when it comes to vehicles, it's possible, very possible that some of you may be having difficulty, and there is a need to either change your vehicle or I'm being told bring it up to date. So maybe you don't have to buy a brand new car. If you've got a 10-year-old car, you can go and buy a 3-year-old car. You still bought a car, up to date in many ways. So I feel that there's in some cases some of you will have to start to think about some changes and make some decisions, maybe on buying a vehicle or even do I want to travel? There's a job here, but I'm going to have to travel a lot. And you're not fussed on that idea. And yet what Spirit is saying is, well, that it won't be as bad as you think, because the future may bring an opportunity to move closer to work. So he's asking you to weigh everything up very carefully. This movement that's going on around you at the moment, the travel, this taking the reins in your life, don't procrastinate for too long. Okay, try not to miss out, right? Because you can't make up your mind. But when it comes to this beautiful lady here, so when we're looking at the High Priestess, she has the knowledge. The See how she's holding that book in her hand. See how she's holding that book. She's saying, I have the knowledge and I'm prepared to share it. So this message here is all about sharing. Now, some of you might say, well, that's the High Priestess, but this is knowledge. This is knowledge that she has that she keeps to herself, but she wants to share. So, are you keeping things to yourself? Are you? Because she's a mysterious person. So, are there some mysterious things going on? Maybe there's a need for you to be mysterious at the moment. Maybe there's a need for you to hold things close to your chest. Maybe you need to um, be cautious about what you put out there at the moment, especially if you're going into, if you're moving into something new. And when you take the reins of your life, when you start to take the reins and get things, you start to focus and you start to plan things. Sometimes you just need to keep those plans to yourself for a while. There's nothing wrong with that. And so what Spirit is saying to you is, okay, all of these ideas you've got, all these things you're focusing on, all of these things that you're going to putting into action. It is time to act. It's time to do that. But you don't have to tell everybody what you're doing at the moment. Just keep it to yourself until you're ready. You are ready to expose it or to bring it out, so to speak. I don't know why I'm getting caution, but I am getting caution as well. So again, this is about, well, who can you trust and who can't we trust on this planet or the people around us? It's very hard sometimes, isn't it? And so again, Spirit is saying, well, there will be the right time. There will be the right time to bring this out. I'm also getting study. I'm also getting study and learning to an improvement and improvement. And so again, this is some of you, I'm getting the impression some of you might be thinking of studying in the medical industry, the health industry, the healing industry. I'm getting healing health. So if you're thinking of studying, again, you need to focus. You need to really focus. If you're studying to be a naturopath, a physiotherapist, a nurse, it doesn't matter, a carer, if you're going to be a carer for the elderly, you focus and hold, just take control and make that your priority. Being told to say to you to make it your priority if you're going to be studying in some sort of healing or health industry. Okay. Um, and there's a lot of learning here. There's a lot of learning. So what Spirit is saying is I'm being shown somebody working very late at night. They're sitting in a bed. Sitting up in their bed. They're sitting up in their bed, and the room is the lights are off, but they've got this computer on their lap as they're sitting up in bed, and the screen is glaring in their face. And my guide is saying, no, 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 no. He's saying, there's somebody out there watching this, and Spirit is saying, that's not good. That's not good. So if you are studying, um, you can get screen protectors, can't you? Or something. Oh, he's just mentioning too. There's a product called Shungite. Some of you may have heard of it, but there's Shungite is a very powerful protector against electromagnetic fields. And the elite shungite is so powerful. So if you spend a lot of time on computers, everyone, please invest in some shungite, will you? Because look, this is a huge rock. I'll call it a rock because that's what it is, I think, that landed on this planet, and I believe it's sitting in just inside of on the edge of a lake in Russia. There's only one place in the world where it is, and that's where it is. And it's not from this planet. If you go on Google and do a search on elite Shanghai, you'll see everything I'm trying to explain to you about. If you're on a computer, this is what my guide is just saying. Some of you, I'm being shown people sitting behind their computers, and I'm worried about your eyes and so on. Get some elite shungite and put it there, and it absorbs all that negative energy, all the wavelengths that come out from the computer. Because G5 is not really safe. I have one on the back of my phone. I have a little shungite disc on the back of my phone, and I have a big bowl of it in front of my TV. And once a month, you need to wash it in water, wash it, and you can even wash it in soap and water if you want to rinse it really well, and you put it out in the sun. You put it out in the sun and then you let it dry, turn it over. It gets a bit hot, so be careful. Turn it over, just dry the other side, and that recharges it, gets rid of all that negative stuff because it does absorb. But I'm being told to say to all you people today who chose number 2 card that I've been shown by my guide how some of you, not all of you, some of you are sitting up in bed at night and you've got the computer on your lap and the computer screen is blaring in your face and you are being affected. So please get yourself some protection. The Creator has given these things to us, and the sun guide is a great protector. Protect your energy field, your vibrational field from the electromagnetic fields. Yeah, very dangerous. Now, okay, let's get back to this. Spirit wants to give you a message from the Letting Go deck. As she's going to choose one for you, can you please give those who chose the number 2 card their message from the Letting Go deck, please? Thank you. See what they want to say to you. Okay. Okay. This is a lovely deck. If we get stuck in a feeling, it is useful to look at the question of what we think we have accomplished by hanging on to it. Interesting. If you get stuck in a feeling, you've got to ask yourself, what's making us think, how are we thinking that makes us want to hang on to it? We will almost always find that we have a fantasy that it will have some effect on some other person and change their behavior or attitude towards us. If we let go of that, we become willing to surrender the feeling itself. So if we get stuck in a feeling, it is useful to look at the question of what we think we have accomplished by hanging on to it. Okay? Think about that. And then we will almost always find that we have a fantasy, which is the feeling, that it will have some effect on some other person and change their behavior towards us. If we let go of that, we become willing to surrender the feeling itself. Think about it. What an interesting message. And from the animal deck, for those who chose the number 2 card, please, can we have a message from the animal deck? See what she wants to give you. Oh, lovely. Oh, wow. Okay, so those of you who you've been told to take control, focus, study, you've got the world. The world. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. Oh, this is just beautiful. This is just so beautiful. You'll make it through the challenge. You're going to make this, you're going to make it through. No matter where you are today, just know you're going to make it. And incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Oh, how beautiful. Grace and courage. I'm being told to say to you, you're almost there. The world is your oyster, is an old saying, but it's so true. You're almost there. You take the reins, stay in control. Stay in control. Spirit is also saying to you, when we come back to this card of taking the reins, he wants to add in that make up your own mind. You have the knowledge, you have the expertise. Believe in yourself, focus, and make up your own mind. And then you forge ahead. I'm getting this feeling, this impression that for some of you, that maybe others may be giving you their idea of something. And then you think, oh, I don't know about that. Well, this is where you say, look, thank you for your advice. I'll take that into consideration. But then you do what you want to do. Simple as that. As simple as that. And the final card for those of you who chose number 2, and please look at would you like to give us a like? And also please share, because you could also be helping somebody who reads these messages. So sharing is caring. Share on your social media page this video. Can we have a message, please? The numbers. Thank you. Because you don't know, you could be, become the messenger, become a messenger, spirit messenger, because you don't know who you're going to help. You could help somebody and it could make a difference to their life. So let's share this love. Let's share this. These messages from spirit. Let's share it with the ones that I've got 2,900 or something other people on Facebook, and they're just people who have wanted to be my friend or wanted to follow me or whatever. I've got another couple of thousand that follow me, and I don't interact with all of them. However, they're there. They're there because they follow me, they watch me, and they occasionally make comments. And so, if I come across anything really good, I want to share it with them, and that's what I do. I put out, affirmations and all sorts of things. And so, when we share something good, we are helping, aren't we? We're helping others. And some of them are strangers, aren't they? And a lot of people on Facebook, our Facebook friends are actually strangers, aren't they? That's a fact. But they still follow us. This is all about unconditional love. Isn't that beautiful? Nurture your relationship with unconditional love, starting with the most important one of all, the one with yourself. Oh, God, how beautiful. Open your heart, radiate love and embrace it in return. Let the essence of love, kindness, and compassion be the guiding force on every decision and action you take. The priestess, full of love, full of acceptance, acceptance of others, acceptance that everybody deserves to be who they are, not judged. Love's the answer to everything, everyone. Love, unconditional love, accepting of others, saying to yourself, oh, well, always look for the good in someone. So everybody has their traits that frustrate us, but they also have good stuff, don't they? And that's giving love, that's accepting. And so I hope this reading has helped you today. Uh, as I said, if we've done 1, 2, and 3 cards, this was number 2 reading, but you can always watch the others and see what came of those as well. Please it does help our channel, because we are trying to build. I reopened the channel, after being away for a year. I opened the start of the channel, and then I got a very nasty virus that took a lot out of me, and I was very unwell. But I've gotten through that with eating healthy, and also a natural. I have an organic man who looks after me too, so I follow organic medicine. And so I reopened my channel and started again. So I had to start from scratch again, really. But now we're well and truly on a roll. But we'd love your support. It does help, and it encourages me especially, because I like a bit of encouragement. And just know that we are coming from a place of love, unconditional love. And it is my job as a spirit messenger, a representative of the spirit realm, to act for spirit and give out the guidance that they bestow on you. So please have faith and trust that you'll be watched over every day by your own guides, your own spirit team, and never ever forget that. Okay. So until next time, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. As you know, my name is Linda. I'm from Australia. And I love your comments. I really do. I try to get through them. I'm getting a lot of comments, and I hope I'm not missing too many, but I give you a little heart just to let you know that I've read it. So if you'd like to make some comments, some feedback, that would be wonderful. Until next time, please take care.